Okay, so I'm using the new admin and I'm looking for events for today. So first I start with today's date, October 26th, and I do that as the start and the end date, and I search. When I search for this date range, I see three events. I know there's more than three events in the system, but I only see three when I do this start and end date. If I change it to end date October 27th, then I see several more items that are in the system for October 26th. What I'm noticing, and you can't really see it in this view, if I change to the grid view, I can see the times of these events, and I'm noticing that um, many of them are 12 a.m. So I did an advanced search to see what was not coming in from user generated content, update my search results, and I can see that all of these on the first row are coming in as incorrect times. And I know that they're not user generated content because I've selected that in my advanced search. But when I try to find one of these to understand, like, where is the issue, like, which feed is the issue, like, if I click on Fright Nights, I select Fright Nights, and I can't get to the import. So there's no submitter's email because this is not something submitted by a user. This still says the venue is South Florida Fairgrounds. So I can't directly get to the import, which is what I would expect to happen. So instead, I go to imports and I search for South Florida, or I search for fairgrounds. And there's going to be two results that return. One says there's 5 dates in the future, and when I click on that, I only see one event. If I change the view to list view, I still only see that one event, so that is not the event that I'm looking for. But also, where are the 5? Why am I only seeing one? And then I click on the other South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. It says there's 52 events in the future. This is definitely not 52, but either way, the event that I'm looking for is not in here. So if I search for Fright Nights, it's not returning. So basically, well, it's still churning, so let it continue. And I can't actually find this Fright Nights event on the front end site either. So I don't really know what's going on. Here is that Fright Nights at the South Florida Fairgrounds, the event, but again, I cannot get to the source of this event. How did this event come in? I'm assuming it came in from the import, but why can I not find it on the actual import? So this is a challenge to be able to troubleshoot why it has the wrong time if I can't determine the source. I'm assuming it was this source, but I would expect to see Fright Nights listed here, and it's not. So that's one item for the agenda for next week.